Today we're going to talk about Murray and Lanman's 1975 release, Kananga Water, or Aqua de Kananga. So Kananga trees are, I think, another name for ylang-ylang, and that's what the basis of this particular fragrance is. Let's go ahead and take a look at the notes. The notes for Kananga Water are ylang-ylang, caoutchouc, custard, jasmine, and neroli. I don't use it as a cologne per se. I use it as an aftershave. I tried Kananga Water because I really like Florida water, and this is nothing like Florida water. Florida water tends to be citrusy, bright, clovey, spicy. It's a great summertime scent. This is not a summertime scent. I don't know where any of that. Do I smell neroli? No. Do I smell custard? Absolutely not. This is very much a ylang-ylang forward fragrance. I couldn't tell you about the rest of the notes. The opening, when you first put this on, when I first splashed this on as an aftershave, is musky, kind of dirty, kind of spicy, a very strong kind of mix. There's no sweetness to it at all. And it is pleasant, but it's surprising. This is not what I expected. And then over time, this lasts about 2 hours on the face, on the skin. It settles down into a soapy fragrance, but not Irish Spring Ivory Bar, lavender geranium soapy. No, this is much more like the rich and more seductive soaps that women wore back in the 60s and 70s. So would I say that this is feminine? Not by today's standards. This is a pretty strong, earthy floral fragrance that a confident woman could wear, but I wouldn't see a whole lot of today's women putting this on. So for the men, though, I think it's pretty good. Again, it's soapy, but not in a zesty sort of way, in more of a seductive, earthy sort of way. I do like it. I'm glad I bought it. Would I buy it again? I don't know. I'm going to try using it more often, see if it really wins me over. Again, I'm not hating it. I am glad that I bought it, and I will hold it for the entirety of the bottle. But it's not as much of a favorite to me as Florida water is. But if you like ylang-ylang, if you like an earthy, resinous, not a sweet floral, but a floral fragrance, this might be really up your alley. And I will say that it is complementary to Paul Sebastian's Fine Cologne, which I'm really looking forward to giving a review on that. I think they go well together. So if you like that, you might try this as your aftershave. Being a Murray and Lanman product, like most of their products, in some places they're used for their spiritual qualities. So that's also kind of culturally interesting about this. Thank you very much for stopping by. If you like reviews of classic fragrances or modern fragrances through a classical lens, please subscribe.